So we have Bert here, my very good brother from CrossFit Antwerp, the founder of the most exciting place on earth. He's now gonna show us how we can improve our squat. So first and all, we're just gonna sit on an object that allows us to be in a good position. So we're gonna sit on a ball. We're just gonna move our legs up and down so that we feel we have a good, stable, firm position on the ground. Then, very important, we're gonna make sure every toe is really grabbed into the mat or in the ground, so you have a very stable, strong foot position. You're also gonna make sure that the whole body, the whole legs are tensed up. And then he's gonna grab his hands together, keep the elbows in. And what he's gonna make sure is that his lats, so like these big muscles here, the pecs, these two special piece of meat are squeezed together. And what he's then gonna do, he's gonna lean his body a little bit forward so that he feels that the weight is fully on the mid of his foot. So not only on the heel, not only on the toes, but on the full foot. So when he feels that he's there, what he's gonna do, he's gonna tense the whole body up and just gonna hold this position for like 10 seconds. So like 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay. Then we're gonna do 5 sets. So very important, Bert's gonna do it again. So he squeezes his foot in the ground. Yeah. He's gonna squeeze his whole upper body. He leans forward and he stays there in this position that he feels strong and stable and that he can hold it for 10 seconds. And rest. So whenever he's holding this position, the most important actually are the hip flexors, and they come from the leg and go into the spine. But these are really squeezed together so that we can hold this position. Now, if you don't feel this kind of tension here, how can we feel it? Can you stand up, Bert? Okay, you just maybe grab the stall bar on a place. Okay, what he's gonna do is gonna lift one leg up, one knee up. Okay, as high as he can go. All right, and he's gonna try to hold it there. So, knees straight, your knees bend, the back is straight, and what he wants to feel here are these muscles pulling his leg up. If you do not feel it, you ask your body to just push on this knee down, and then you see in his face that it's working like hell. So this is a hip flexor that we want to activate. Okay, whenever you have felt this feeling, you go back to the ball. Okay, and you try to feel the same position. So you lean forward, and what you want to do is actually feeling that your knee is pulling towards your chest. So you want to really feel this baby's here turning on, and I want to feel the hip flexors while being in this squat position. Okay, very nice, and relax. Now Bert is gonna demonstrate a slow-mo squat. We're gonna go 10 seconds up. We're gonna hold 5 seconds, and then we're gonna go down 10 seconds and hold down in lower position. So, yes, he's gonna tense up the upper body. He's gonna lean in front that the weight is distributed on the middle of the foot. You see how slow he goes. He tenses all the body until he's fully erect, extended in the knees, hips. Still here, a very strong body for 5 seconds. Abs are on, glutes are on, lats and pecs. And then he goes down, squeezing the foot in the ground. You do see that his knees don't really fall down. He keeps strong, and it's all about going down here in the hips. So really try to feel this angle that you have to be in to go down to the ball. You see how strong his position is here? Okay, when he goes back up, it's the same thing. He goes back up, and see how strong his knee stays, how strong his foot stays. They don't shift away. And this is a very, very splendid squat. So really squat expert is Bert. We're gonna go again. Let's see from the front. See how nice he kicks here into the hips, going down, strong body. You see the tension of his upper body when going up. You see this is a controlled, strong position, and that's what we want to see during our squat movement. All right. Pang. Bert is gonna jump onto a bar. Okay. The width doesn't really matter. You can go narrow, you can go wide, doesn't really matter. The most important is that we hang, because if we hang, the full body weight is distributed down and actually get a good pull down the lats and the spine and also the arms here. So first what we're gonna do is a contract relax. It means that we're gonna tension up the muscles by just squeezing our body very hard, using every muscle in the arm to go a little bit up for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we fully relax. Only the grip of the hand remains for staying there, and you feel you will going lower. Once again, contract, relax, and you see we're even further than before, so we get a really good stretch here. Can you think? Gonna take a little bit chalk. It's a bit slippery. It's 33 degrees today, so we can't blame Bert for that. So you're gonna feel a nice stretch here in the lats, also here in the spine, probably also lower. So people with lower back pain is a very good position. Very, very good. An accumulation of 2 minutes. So you're feeling pain, just come off and then you continue. Very good. Contract and relax, and very relaxed. You're gonna see from the side. See a nice open shoulder position. Right. And some hanging here, some tension here, and relaxation of the spine. Okay, perfect. For the elevated sesa, we're just gonna sit on our knees. Okay, we're gonna take an object to elevate our foot. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna keep the big toes together, the big heels together if that's possible. And then we're gonna lean slowly onto our heels until we feel a nice stretch actually below the shin here on the upper side of the foot actually here. You feel it, Bert? Yeah. Okay, so that's actually the stretch that we want to. We want to have this good position of the ankle extending, because sometimes we don't have sufficient mobility here. So we want to stretch these foot in this position. It's a position you don't always use, but it's very necessary for have good ankle mobility. Now, if you have a little problems with it and this is too high, you can take a few mats away. Okay, feet together. Okay, heels together, and now we're gonna lean backward on these heels. You feel that the heels sometimes come out, that's not a problem, but just try to keep them inside, okay? And try to keep the weight on the foot. And this is a nice position. Like you see, Bert's, now he has to lean a little bit forward, that's not a big problem. If it really is too painful, maybe take the stall bar with the hands, or maybe don't put that much weight onto the heels. So this we're gonna do for like 60 seconds accumulation for 1 month whole. Okay, side stretch. So one leg, both legs are actually extended. Extended knee, yes. And one is in front, one can be on the ground in front, it's perfect. One hand with the fingers facing away, and we're gonna push the shoulder up. So the right shoulder gonna push up, yes. And the pelvic is gonna stay on the ground, and we want to make some kind of banana with the right side here of our body. So if you feel enough tension, like it's a bow that we have to put under tension, you want to feel the stretch nice here. Now, if you don't feel it well enough, it means you're not pushing enough up or pushing the pelvic enough down. If you felt the position here, you can also rotate to the front and to the back to create the tension more on the front side or the back side of the sides of your spine. A very important stretch that you have to do if you have some tension in the lower back, sides mostly will be very stiff. Okay, accumulation of 45 seconds on this side and on the other side.